E-news breaking today has sent shockwaves across Mexico and beyond. Mexico's most wanted drug lord, El Mencho, has reportedly been killed in a major military operation. For years, Nemesio Oseguera Cervantes, better known as El Mencho, stood as one of the most powerful and feared cartel leaders in the world. As the head of the Jalisco New Generation cartel, often referred to as CJNG, he built an empire known for its extreme violence, rapid expansion, and military-style tactics. His name carried weight not just in Mexico, but in the United States and across international borders. Today's military operation, carried out by Mexican armed forces after months, possibly years, of intelligence gathering, marks what could be a turning point in the country's ongoing war against organized crime. Reports suggest that elite units surrounded a rural stronghold at dawn. What followed was an intense confrontation that ended with the confirmation of El Mencho's death. But what does this really mean? First, symbolically, this is enormous. El Mencho had evaded capture for over a decade. His ability to stay hidden while maintaining control over a vast criminal network gave him an almost mythical reputation. His death sends a powerful message. Even the most elusive figures can fall. Second, strategically, the impact could be complex. The Jalisco New Generation cartel is not just one man. It's a deeply structured organization with lieutenants, regional commanders, and international connections. History has shown that when cartel leaders are removed, it can lead to fragmentation, internal power struggles, and sometimes even more violence as factions compete for control. We've seen similar scenarios before in Mexico's long battle with drug cartels. When a kingpin falls, a vacuum is created. The key question now is whether authorities are prepared for the aftermath. Will this weaken CJNG permanently, or will it splinter into smaller, unpredictable groups? Another important angle is political. The Mexican government has faced intense pressure to show progress in tackling organized crime. Eliminating one of the world's most wanted drug traffickers is undeniably a headline victory. It strengthens the government's narrative that its security strategy is working. However, long-term success will depend on whether violence decreases in the coming months. Internationally, this development may affect drug trafficking routes and supply chains. CJNG was heavily involved in trafficking synthetic drugs, including fentanyl, into the United States. Disruption at the top could temporarily affect operations, but criminal markets tend to adapt quickly. Beyond strategy and politics, there's also the human side. Communities that have lived under the shadow of cartel violence may feel a cautious sense of relief tonight. But they also know that peace doesn't come overnight. Stability requires more than removing one leader. It requires sustained reform, economic opportunity, and security. In the end, today may be remembered as a historic moment in Mexico's fight against organized crime. The death of El Mencho closes one chapter, but the larger story of cartel influence, corruption, and violence is far from over. What do you think this means for Mexico's future? Will this bring lasting change, or is it just another turn in a long, difficult battle? If you found this analysis insightful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment your thoughts.